got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. There's a time in my life, way back. Went to the fridge, there was no food left. Had to wait till the fifth for the food stamps. Couldn't pay the rent, got evicted. As a kid, I wanted something different. Block the haters out, well I get it. I'm proving that life could be different. Haters run their mouths, I don't get it. I was struggling. But now we bubbling. Best believe I'ma keep this fire hot. Tricks up my sleeve, I'ma take my shots. Tell the rest we making it. Destroy cats, man, we gotta hit. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
Been through too much, I seen too much, and some had it way worse than me. I seen kids that die too young, and that's what keeps on hurting me. Told Shakira I'ma come right back, even if they ever heard of me. I keep evolving in this bitch, repairing me like surgery. I sit and think these memories, they keep me going when I lose my energy. Chasing my dreams, they're calling me. Now all these blessings follow me.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
JSL, you hate this?
Stop playing with him.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. There's a time in my life, way back. Went to the fridge, there was no food left. Had to wait till the fifth for the food stamps. Couldn't pay the rent, got evicted. As a kid, I wanted something different. Block the haters out, well I get it. I'm proving that life could be different. Haters run their mouths, I don't get it. I was struggling. But now we bubbling. Best believe I'ma keep this fire hot. Tricks up my sleeve, I'ma take my shots. Tell the rest we making it. Destroy cats, man, we gotta hit. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
Been through too much, I seen too much, and some had it way worse than me. I seen kids that die too young, and that's what keeps on hurting me. Told Shakira I'ma come right back, even if they ever heard of me. I keep evolving in this bitch, repairing me like surgery. I sit and think these memories, they keep me going when I lose my energy. Chasing my dreams, they're calling me. Now all these blessings follow me.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. There's a time in my life, way, way back. Went to the fridge, there was no food left. Had to wait to the fifth for the food stamps. Couldn't pay the rent, got evicted. As a kid, I wanted something different. But the haters out, well, I get it. I'm proving that life can be different. Haters run their mouths, I don't get it. I was struggling, struggling, struggling. But now we bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Best believe I'ma keep this fire hot. Tricks up my sleeve, I'ma take my shots. Tell the rest we making it. Destroy Casman, we got it hit. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
Been through too much, I seen too much, and some had it way worse than me. I seen kids that die too young, and that's what keeps on hurting me. Told Shakir I'ma come right back, even if they ever hurt me. I keep evolving, and this bitch repairing me like surgery. I sit and think these memories, they keep me going when I lose my energy. Chasing my dreams, they're calling me. Now all these blessings follow me.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
JSL, you made this.
Chill, stop playing with him.
I'm too blessed. I'm too blessed. Yeah, I'm too blessed. Yeah, I'm too blessed. I'm too blessed. I'm too blessed. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. There's a time in my life, way, way back. Went to the fridge, there was no food left. Had to wait to the fifth for the food stamps. Couldn't pay the rent, got evicted. As a kid, I wanted something different. But the haters out, well, I get it. I'm proving that life can be different. Haters run their mouths, I don't get it. I was struggling, struggling, struggling. But now we bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. Best believe I'ma keep this fire hot. Tricks up my sleeve, I'ma take my shots. Tell the rest we making it. Destroy Casman, we got it hit. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
Been through too much, I seen too much, and some had it way worse than me. I seen kids that die too young, and that's what keeps on hurting me. Told Shakir I'ma come right back, even if they ever hurt me. I keep evolving, and this bitch repairing me like surgery. I sit and think these memories, they keep me going when I lose my energy. Chasing my dreams, they're calling me. Now all these blessings follow me.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud. I got blessings coming in. I got blessings coming in.
JSL, you made this.
Chill, stop playing with him.
I got blessings coming in. My people depend on me to win. I ain't gonna let them down. Just gonna make them proud.
Hello, hi. Oh my God, I'm making sure my hair, I've had to run around, so I haven't did a hair check. Good morning, chat. It's a Monday and I'm streaming, but I'm streaming for a good cause because it's Indigenous Peoples Day and we are raising funds for the National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition. We are about to jump into our programming for today, which is, oh my God, this event. So we are going to play Indigenous Jeopardy featuring Shane Hawk, and then also a couple Alliance members, the Indigenous Alliance members, Jessarosa Games and Coiled Viper. So really excited to see who is crowned Indigenous Jeopardy, Queen, King, Baddie, whatever, 2025. So the themes are around horror. So, really, really interesting to see what comes up. So we are about to get started. So make sure you get your water and your snacks or whatever you want to be able to check out the stream. Okay. Hello?
Kauai Guy just donated $2,000 to National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the poop? Oh my God. Okay. Well, we just hit our goal of $2,050 for the National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition. That's not even on top of what we've already raised within the Indigenous Alliance. And I just want to say thank you, Twitch. Thank you for that donation. And I want to say, let me do this. Just a little, this cause is near and dear to me. My mom, my granny, my sisters even, kind of dabbled in boarding school. Boarding schools are something that doesn't get discussed as much as it should. And so I really appreciate the support. Oh my God. Hi friends, hi relatives. Welcome. We are just about to get started. We just got a massive donation from Twitch for the National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition. And so I'm sitting here trying not to, get too nervous. So as we are transitioning to start our game, we are going to play Indigenous Jeopardy with Indigenous author Shane Hawk and Indigenous Alliance members Jessarosa Games and Coiled Viper. So, now that I collected myself, let's switch over and, okay, these alerts. let me. Sorry, chat. Let me make sure that we still have the alerts for the charity, because again, we're not done. We're still gonna raise funds for the charity cause. We're already way over our goal, but we're gonna keep going. So let me make sure we turn off the other. Well, while I do that, I'm gonna bring in our guest and I'll mess with that. So let's go check out our guests. Hello. Wait, no, they can't hear me because I'm muted. All right. Hello. I was like, y'all can't hear me because I'm muted. But welcome. I'm so excited for y'all to be here and to play games. So let's go into introductions. I told chat who you are, but I want you all to introduce yourselves. So we can start with who is next to me, which is Shane.
Abe, I'm Shane Hawk. I'm a Cheyenne Arapaho. I live in San Diego, California. I write horror stuff. I edit horror stuff. I watch horror stuff. I'm obsessed with the genre. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here on this wonderful Indigenous Peoples Day. Thank you for being here too.
Thank you. Yay. All right. Viper.
Oh, hello. My name is Coiled Viper. Pronouns he, him. I am from Matthias Colomb Cree Nation and Lake St. Martin, based in Canada. I am a variety streamer that mainly plays Fortnite, Valorant, horror games, and yeah, I try to be more variety based. I've been playing a lot of more skate recently. Kind of been into that, so
Ooh, nice. That sounds fun.
yeah.
Become a pro skater eventually.
I'll be rad. Yeah. I have a skateboard. I have to like start using it or something.
All right, Jessa, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Jessa Rose. You can call me Jess or Rose. I'm Haudenosaunee Skarue and Indigenous Mexican. I am a horror variety gamer, and sometimes I also play Marvel Rivals. I'm a strategist main on there, and I'm also a co-founder for the Indigenous Horror Stream Team, which is an all Indigenous um, stream team that mostly play horror.
Thank you all for sharing.
That's great.
And Shane, this is your first time to experience Twitch, right?
Yeah, first time.
Yay! I'm so glad that you get to experience Twitch with me and with this awesome Jeopardy that I put together for us to play, or for y'all to play. And if whoever wins, you get to get a Gaming is Resilient shirt, and you are crowned as Queen or King or Baddie, whatever you want to call yourself, Indigenous Creature Jeopardy 2025 champion. It's up to y'all. So, as we're going to get started, I'm going to unlock these buzzers. Are y'all ready? Are y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all study? I just want to know.
No,
No, nobody studied.
We were
no
supposed to-
study.
Okay, chat, did y'all study? Did anybody do their homework? Anybody? Come on, somebody do the, It's all right. It's all right. Maybe the books. I'm going to call it Shane's going to get the books. Viper's going to get the all things indigenously. And then Jessa's going to get horror films. Yeah.
That's about right.
It's kind of pretty much it. So we got Hollow definitely did. Aretha is going to guess like school. Got some people that studied and some people didn't. Okay. All right. I unlocked the buzzers. Huh?
What about the team names?
Oh, do y'all
Am I
want
one
to?
or two or three?
Yeah, I can put some team names. What are we doing here? What's your Shane? You go first. What's your team name?
I think.
You want me to come back to you?
Shane.
Oh, Shane. Oh, okay. That was hard. I bet. All right,
I thought about it all night.
Viper.
uh, I don't know. Call it the snakes.
All right, I like it.
SNEKS. Yeah.
Wait, S.
Snakes. That's a
I
snake.
spelled it right? Is that what you said? All right.
That works.
Wait, I don't know what you. Wait, what did you say? You say sneaks? Or
No, yeah.
I'm so confused. Okay, you get snakes. I don't know. That's
Appreciate it.
no, I'm just kidding. What did you say? Spell it again. Let's go back.
It was snakes, but like SNEK,
Snakes.
like without an A.
Oh, like
Like, I
that?
don't know how to. Yeah, like I don't know. How to
Oh,
spell
okay.
it.
You know what that reminds me of? Back when I heard that people used to write like their messages like uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. I heard that because I'm not old enough to know about, you know, that stuff. But that's what I heard when people used to use the internet back when. All right, Jessa.
I'm gonna say snatching aunties.
I don't even know if that can all fit.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're gonna have to like shorten it. I can try. Let's see. Oh my god, this is... All right, you know what? That's fine. We'll just leave it. Take up the whole
It
thing.
expands. There you
Um,
go.
older than Google. Wow, get out of here. Okay. All right. So let's do. Let's get started.
Okay.
Wait. You know what? Somebody's got to go first. So, well, how about we just do the youngest? Anybody want to claim that title?
35.
28.
28.
Is that beat you,
My
Jessa?
youngest.
I'm November.
November?
I turned 29 in November.
Okay, coiled.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's me.
Okay. You get to pick first.
Okay. I'll start off with books, I guess. 100 horror books.
All right. You got your just hand on the buzzer? I'm gonna open
Yeah.
this. After I read it, then you can hit the buzzer.
Okay.
The Hatak Witches by Devin A. Oh my, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to do my homework on reading the getting the an actual pronunciation, so I apologize in advance. And so Mashu combines detective fiction and indigenous horror when a Choctaw investigator uncovers murders tied to these supernatural beings.
I haven't read this one.
Okay.
But I'm gonna guess.
I
I'll
don't
probably
have that
negative.
book.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I think you're overthinking this, but
I would say witches.
and that is correct. I told you you're overthinking. If you're like, I tried to keep them in an educational manner,
Okay.
but still like kind of simple.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be a trick question.
So,
Okay.
all right.
Okay, I'll take that.
Let's go. All right. Well, now you go. Where are we going?
Oh, now it's my turn? Oh, man. Horror actors, actresses for 100.
Okay. All right. So we're going to head over there. This Lakota actor is known for his chilling roles in Supernatural, Westworld, and the Purge TV series.
Oh.
Oh, let me get my music too. Of
my
the
God.
sounds. We need some sounds of Jeopardy whenever.
Is it?
Anybody? Don't look at chat too.
I'm not. I was just like.
It's all right if you don't know.
Oh, shit.
Because I've.
Anybody want to guess? You want to throw a guess out there? Yeah.
Guesses turn negative, right? Negative points.
Yeah, take your 100 back. Chat, does anybody want to help? Anybody want to wait, Aretha's close, you know, this is Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Shoot.
Damn.
I haven't seen any of those.
I haven't either.
I've seen Supernatural, but there's like 17 seasons.
Well, I've seen like the first 5 seasons of Supernatural, but I don't remember any actor in it.
I learned a lot of stuff doing this. This is why I always like doing like trivia shows, because I do learn stuff. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right,
All
pass
right.
for me.
Yeah. Are y'all passing? Y'all giving up?
Yeah.
No guesses?
Yeah.
Okay. And so it is, who is Zach McLaren?
Zahn McLaren.
Oh, it's Zahn.
Zahn.
He's on those.
Why did I
Okay.
say Zach? I looked over there.
Yeah, I love
He
him.
was in Supernatural.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Well,
So
I lost to then maybe Jessa.
you know what? We'll give it to Jessa. Yes.
Okay. Horror films for 500.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
dang. All right. We're just going to go for this. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. This Guatemalan horror film reimagines a Latin American folktale where the spirit of Alma returns to haunt a general responsible for genocide. Oh, I got to reset buzzers. There we go.
Oh, wait. I do know this one.
Chat, don't help, okay? Hollow, I'm watching you. I see you. You know, you're getting close. You're getting awfully close. Like, you know, getting that answer over there. Y'all can go fast. Fry bread. Whoa, chill.
I think it's on Netflix too.
That's why it's 500 points, you know? Let's see. Listen to some birds. You're at 20 seconds.
Damn.
I think I've seen this.
I have a strong feeling it's like in my watch list.
Jessa, I feel like you're gonna see this and be like,
I'm gonna be so disappointed because I feel like I have seen this before.
I think I know the folklore entity, but I don't know the title exactly.
you're so close. Just give it a guess. Just
La Llorona?
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button.
Oh, I didn't buzz. Sorry, I forgot to buzz too.
It's okay.
Is it La Llorona? I don't. That scared me
But
too.
it is La Llorona. There is so much going on. So we got the buzzer. We got a donation from Pink Umbrella. Thank you so much for the $5
Pink
dono.
_umbrella just donated $5 to National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition.
This one.
So I told you, it's gonna like, you're overthinking it a little bit, but
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That was a guess on that one.
Thank you for that dono. All right, so we're gonna give it to Shane. Look at that, just getting those points. All right,
My answer is sweaty.
it's intense. It's gonna be like stickball. Jeopardy is now gonna be the new stickball. We're gonna play for decision making.
Keep it easier, maybe. Horror films 100.
All right. On the Red Crow Mi'kmaq Reservation, Rhymes for Young Goals explores the horror and trauma of what type of institution?
Ah, dang.
All right, Jessa.
Is it actual schools?
And Snatching Aunties gets 100 points. Let's go.
Dang. Quick finger.
Dude, I was like plus like 5 milliseconds off.
Yeah.
It was really
like,
close.
I've seen both of his movies, so I'm like, I know this one.
It was definitely really close. Okay, well, where are we going?
Horror films for 400.
Oh,
Mm,
dang. All right. Here we
okay.
go. In this 2019 film by Jeff Barnaby, a zombie outbreak spares an isolated McMall reserve whose residents are immune to infection.
And
Oh,
Melissa
all right.
too.
Well,
Is that
Shane,
me?
what do you got?
Blood Quantum.
Let's see. What is blood quantum?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I was
go.
Oh yeah, what is Blood Quantum?
I was a millisecond off of the buzzer.
Yeah, you got to be on it. You got to get ready. All right. So, we are about 15 minutes into the stream. And I believe, Shane, you wanted to kind of give out your books. That's why we're all here. We're celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day. And your book is the talk of Indigenous horror, with a bunch of Indigenous authors in it. And so why don't you talk about it? And then we can go into doing a giveaway.
Sure. Nevertheless, that night, it's got 26 authors. It was such a special project that I didn't know how big it was going to be. When we originally dreamt this up, it was maybe going to be a Kickstarter, but it was pretty crazy. But yeah, anyway, 26 stories, including stories from me and Ted Van Alst. We both edited together. Half of it was invited stories from well-established authors, all throughout North America. And then we held what's called an open call. So we kind of, as much as we could on social media, said, hey, send us your story. We'll pick our favorite ones, and then we'll, acquire it from you and publish it. And so half of the book, I believe it's exactly half, 13 and 13. So 13 stories from writers out there that some of them didn't have agents yet, many of them didn't, but now they do. One of them was their first published story ever. And it's just crazy how much the book took off. We just celebrated 250,000 sales. It's being taught in high schools, colleges all over, universities in different countries. It's really fun. I'm so proud of all the contributors, and it's just really cool that we also got to make the audiobook. So we employed 9 First Nations voice actors and Alaska Natives to do the audiobook. So there's 9 different readers on the audiobook if you like that.
Love that.
And yeah, it's an amazing project that I'm really glad that it took off and is kind of inspiring more people to write, because that was our whole mission statement. Was proposal for my agent to kind of send, and in my research, I saw Indigenous people make up less than 1% of the publishing industry. And that's all the way from top publisher all the way down to writer. So we kind of wanted to change that, at least in the speculative or dark space, because I like horror, I like crime, sci-fi, fantasy, all the gritty stuff. And I'm really proud that it's taken off and it's inspired more people to write. I constantly get emails, DMs, people reaching out to me at readings and public events, that it kind of sparked their creative mind, and now they're starting to write, put out novellas and short stories. It's just all really exciting and fun. And it didn't win any awards per se, but it was nominated for 4 or 5 different ones. And it was so well received that we pitched a sequel, and the publisher right away said yes. So we're in the middle of editing those stories, and the manuscript should be done before the end of this year.
Amazing.
And we're already yeah, I know. And we're already talking about part 3. So those talks are already starting, who we're going to invite to that. But yeah, we're very excited. Part 2, we call it Back for Blood. Never Was the Night Part 2, Back for Blood, is actually a departure, because the first one was more dark fiction, because the marketers were a little scared of the horror word, I think. because Vintage Books is an imprint of Penguin Random House, and they don't actually really publish horror. So I think they're taking a big chance on us, and they chose the dark fiction label because we also weren't sure at first. Sorry if I'm rambling too much.
No, you're fine.
We weren't sure at first if everyone that we invited was going to write a horror story because we invited people that wrote only literary, like Tommy Orange, or crime writers or fantasy writers. So we just called it dark fiction, just write a creepy story. But this one is straight up horror, this sequel. And the next one, a little preview, it's going to be sci-fi fantasy.
Oh,
I'm not sure if
that's
I'm allowed to say
exciting.
that, but yeah,
Well,
so we're going to, yeah.
yeah, no, I'm glad that you gave us this whole backstory because it talks about Indigenous representation. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, all across the board, we lack Indigenous representation in different spaces, and I love that the work that you did help uplifted our Indigenous authors to get our stories out there.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, like I listened to the audiobook and it kind of like got scary a little bit, and so
Yeah.
I still have a few more chapter or stories to go, but there's some really good ones. There's some that like spoke to me in a different way, as far as like my own, the what I was raised with, the stories and stuff, and we all get told different ones, and so it was really
Yeah.
interesting to hear from different authors. So
Yeah, definitely. I love all the stories. They're all so unique. It's a wide range of stories. You're going to find one that you really love in there,
exactly.
if not all of them.
Okay, well, so we're gonna do this giveaway. Maybe we, do it under Indigenous horror. I think that will be the giveaway term. Or does anybody else want to recommend a term for that chat will have to write in order to win a giveaway? Anybody got any words? We're gonna do Indigenous horror though.
Okay.
We're gonna do Indigenous. Okay? Everybody's gonna be Indigenous right now, and we're gonna uplift the representation and just have it in chat. Ooh, oh yeah, those are the stickers. I love it. Okay. So chat, you have to type in exclamation point Indigenous, capitalize it because you always capitalize Indigenous. So it's going to look like this. Yes, thank you, Hollow. And we'll give it a couple of minutes. If you want to be entered in the giveaway, type in exclamation point Indigenous, capital Y. And we'll give it a couple of minutes. So back to kind of uplifting Indigenous authors, and then you told us the next one is going to be around the third one's sci-fi, and the second one was
Straight up horror.
Straight up horror. Ooh. Oh man. That
So pedal to the metal gets a little crazier.
I used to like love horror, right? I watched a lot of horror movies and like podcasts around true crime, all that stuff. But then whenever I started reading like real history, I was like, you know what? That's my horror. That enough is my horror. I can't take it anymore. Like I like to nerd out in a way of learning more about our history to how do we move forward. And
That's
so
a major talking point with reading reviews for the book is that there's a lot of non-natives that say this isn't a horror book or this isn't scary enough. And they cite it they cite that based on a lot of it is historical or based on real things, human beings doing things. And I think whenever I do a talk at places, I like to highlight that a lot of these things that we, our ancestors suffered that we continue to go through are definitely horror for us.
Yes.
Maybe with white privilege,
Yep.
etc. Maybe you do not think that is horror, but it's definitely horror. Erasing language, erasing identity, just forced removal, land, everything.
It's even worse than that. When you find out the real what they did, oh my god, it's so brutal, and you would think it's a like horror writing, but it's not. It's just real history that occurred that doesn't get discussed. And
Yeah.
so nobody's touched that boarding schools yet, but when we
Yeah.
get back to it, maybe somebody will touch the boarding schools and we'll get educated more about boarding school era, which we're raising funds for. Again, chat, the National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition does a lot of work on reclaiming that identity and telling the stories that never got told, bringing children home that never got to be brought home. They are doing great things. Under the last administration, they brought in Deb Howland to go into boarding schools and get the survivors' stories. So definitely want to check them out. If you put !charity in the command, you can learn more about them. As somebody that has been in a family impacted by boarding schools, and this wasn't like my great 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 grandpa, went to boarding school. This is like my mom, my granny. Like I come from, my people, and a lot of our culture was lost because of their times in the boarding school. So, but it's a
Yeah,
movie. Dang.
I like to put this as a perspective that for Canada, the last boarding school closed in 1996, and I was born in 1996, so it's like 29
Yep.
years ago.
It's not so long ago. Get over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to choose our first winner for the giveaway and then jump back into the game, and maybe you will touch the boarding school as we discussed it a little bit. All right. In Night Pry, is it Pyre? Night Pyre. Congratulations. So sorry, mods, if you want to, I'm gonna let Aretha's in chat. I'm gonna let you kind of guess what that's being discussed. Thank you, mods. Everyone, shout out to the mods for helping today. And congratulations to Night Pyre for winning. We'll get please message a mod your email address, and then we'll get you some information over to you. If a mod can type, or Aretha, can you just type again so we can get you in contact? All right, let's go back to the game. Who was the last one? Does somebody remember? Because I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. Okay, Shane, where are we going? Are we gonna try to touch up boarding schools?
Yeah, boarding schools 100.
Okay, here we go. This U.S. state had the highest number of Indigenous boarding schools with a total of 98. Got the Jeopardy song now. I forgot I had it.
Take a guess.
Gotta hit that buzzer. All right. Jessa. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Give me 10 seconds. The music's playing. So I don't know if I can stop it, and I'm scared to touch it again.
I'm just gonna take a while.
Oh no, it stops. Okay. Yes.
I was get Oklahoma.
Let's see.
Sounds right.
Oklahoma is correct. Yay. Okay. I mean, yay, and like it's you're correct.
Yeah.
But boo, and the fact that it is what it is. So I do want to make a note that there were over 526 just in the United States alone. So kind of shows like what history, like we just discussed a little bit, like what happened. And so these boarding schools were brought in to basically, as the term from the first one, kill the Indian, save the man. So they stripped the identities, the language, all of that stuff, hair, all of those things from natives. And like Jessa mentioned, 96 was the last one in Canada. So, all right. So let's give that to Jessa is coming
Natural
at it with
Andes.
200 points. You better watch out, Shane. Jessa's gonna get up there. All right, where are we going, Jessa?
We can do all things indigenously for 100.
Is the sound really loud? Because I can turn it off. I see Hollow mentioning that the sound got scary, but if it's too
Does it?
much on stream, I can turn it off. Anybody? Okay. Well, we'll see if it's Hollows may just be, getting scared. And I'm sorry, Jessa, what'd you say? Which one were you going for?
Oh, all things indigenously 100.
Okay, so we're going to go there now. All right. Thomas was saved on this U.S. holiday, which plays an ironic role in smoke signals. I think it's supposed to be iconic. I don't know why. Pardon the misspelling.
Ooh. How do I?
Oh, it's reset it. Okay, here we go. I'm putting on the song. Y'all only get 30 seconds. All right, Shane.
This would be embarrassing if I mess that up, but is it Thanksgiving?
Okay, well,
Pretty sure.
hang on.
What?
This is
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say the 4th of July is what
Oh.
I was told. And so Fry Bread, if Fry Bread is still in chat, that would be the person to question. I was told it was
Oh.
I thought it was Thanksgiving.
okay, hang on. Aretha. I'm gonna see if Aretha will alter this one. Since Fry Bread is probably not in chat. Aretha, do I give it for Thanksgiving? Because I'm not
Was
gonna
it 4th of
lie,
July?
it's been a while. It's on my to watch list. I just haven't had time. So Fry Bread assisted with some questions, and this is what I was told. So I want to make sure if it is Thanksgiving, then I can give you the points. Let me see.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in about 10 years.
I know it's been a while, like I said. So let's see. There's a clip and stuff, but it looks like July 4th.
July 4th with the...
It was July 4th.
Oh.
That's what it says.
Was it because of a firework? I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
In the house?
Yeah.
Came out the window?
Yeah. So I see I'm seeing the it on there, but I just wanted to double check because y'all could have, I could have had it.
No. Take away my points.
Well, I'll let you keep them, but you got it wrong.
Nah, it's all right. We got to play it right.
Okay.
Take away them points.
Well, there you go. Now Snatch and Aunties can come back up. All right. Well, let's see. How are we gonna do this then? Let's just give it to Jessa. Empowering Indigenous women. Jessa, where are we going?
Horror films for 200.
You really wanted to knock out these horror films, didn't you?
I do.
Okay. The Bogaling transforms, and I probably butchered that, and I apologize. A romance between two Indigenous people into what kind of story?
The Beguiling?
Beguiling?
I haven't seen
Is that
that.
how you pronounce it? Beguiling?
I think so, but I haven't seen that. Oh.
Not either.
And I would say, again, it is a genre, so, or wait, no, this one is, oh, yeah. So it's like a genre. I'm trying to figure out how to describe it without describing it. So Don't overthink it. We're going to get the Jeopardy music. Got 30
That's
seconds.
funny.
It was on 4th July. The dad got drunk and playing with the firework. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Ricky. Just wanted to double check because if I was being questioned, I just want to make sure I had it. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Hit that buzzer if you want to just, just put a little guess out there.
I've never even heard of this.
I've never seen it before.
Transforms a romance between two Indigenous people into what kind of story?
What is a dark comedic nightmare? That's
What?
Oh,
again.
that's gonna have
Okay.
to go on my horror movie list.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I learned a lot. One thing I guess I did not learn is to take the time to read it or learn how to pronunciate some of these words. So I apologize. We're gonna get through this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jessa, we'll go with coiled then, since
Oh, okay.
you haven't went in a while. Yeah, you had to wake you up.
Yeah. I'll go with 400 all things indigenously.
400?
shoot.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. This legendary creature's name comes from the Salish word. Yeah, I can't butcher that one. And is used by Coast Salish tribes in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, that's only me. I know you know this. All right.
What is Sasquatch?
All right. I was gonna
Or
say,
who is Sasquatch? Where is Sasquatch?
It's true. All of the above. Well, you get some points back. Look at that.
All right,
I was gonna say you had to know this.
Oh, man.
It's expected.
How is Sasquatch? How is he doing?
All right. Well, where are we going now?
Oh, I choose, huh? Horror actors and actresses, 200.
Oh, okay. All right.
Change it
This
up.
Oneida actor, known for Dances with Wolves, also appeared in horror-themed projects such as The Dancing Crow.
No.
Oh, I feel like it's. Dude.
Is he Oneida? I think we have to reset the buzzer.
Oh. Reset. Oh, Jessica. Wait, were you trying to get in there? My bad. All right, Jessa, what do you think?
Who is Graham Greene?
Fast.
And that is correct.
Okay.
Dang, you're fast.
I know my Haudenosaunee actors.
Nice, very nice. All right, well, Jessa, where we go? Yes, rest in peace. That is one that we lost recently. So definitely want to pay respects. Yes, he did, Angelique. There's a few of important Indigenous people within the past few months, I would say. This year has been a hit on
really
the
hard.
community. So where are we going now?
Oh, let's finish up the horror film.
Okay, I mean, you have to, right?
I kind of have to, yeah.
Okay. In Seeds, the main character of Mohawk Woman works as a what before being pulled into a deadly struggle to protect her people's heritage?
I haven't seen this movie.
It is a new one. And I'm resetting the buzzers now. I apologize. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Viper?
I'm just gonna guess a waitress.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Well, wait. I gotta. I got the
200.
film. Yep.
Okay.
All right, Jessa.
Actually,
Isn't she a filmmaker?
No. That is another. Shane,
yeah, I haven't seen it, but I actually talked to her. This is Tia Horn's movie. I talked to her at Indigenous Pop X, and she was supposed to send me a link if you're watching, but I never got to see it yet.
This is a
Well,
movie I should know.
it's all right. Again, you overthink it. It is what is social media influencer?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay, influencer.
Yeah, Aretha had it in chat as influencer, but that is correct.
I'm not reading chat. 'Cause
Oh, okay, good. Look at
no, I
that.
don't want to.
Yeah, I have it hidden too.
Well, then
Yeah.
that's that's good. But it is social media influencer. All right, so let's see. Do we want to do another giveaway or maybe get one more question in? Um, let's see. How are we on time? Um, let's do another question and then we'll do a giveaway. All right, let me reset the buzzards. And where are we going?
Coil ticket.
Okay. I'll do 500 for boarding schools. Why not?
Oh, all right. You
Oh
know what?
man.
You try to get them
Okay.
points. Let's go. In 2006, Canada established this agreement as part of the National Class Action Settlement for Survivors of Residential Schools.
Mm.
No, I wouldn't know this.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a guess of the title because I'm not sure if I'm going to butcher it, but is it the Truth and Reconciliation Act?
No, that is incorrect.
Okay,
Wait,
totally
wait.
different.
Let me. Your,
Hey, I don't know.
your little fail thing. It's all right. It's okay. I'm not, I'm not taking away points for your, or well, you know what? I'm gonna
Take
give
it away.
Jess a chance. All right. Anybody else want to try to give a guess? Well, now I'm questioning it because Aretha says that, but I was told this. So, I think this maybe what Aretha's describing is the
Ooh.
commission that came from it. The Indian Residential School
Oh,
Settlement Agreement. Okay, yeah, is the actual what came from
okay.
yeah, the like the class action lawsuit, and this is what now survivors get. And Aretha knows more about that as she does more
Mm.
about Canadian boarding schools and that kind of the more of that history. And Coiled Viper as well. You are our relative up north, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So can we talk about the United States though? It's not much there. We have to like do our own as we are fundraising for the National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition. Because due to recent administration, like things, a lot of Native organizations funding has been cut. Even though we are a political, like, we have political sovereignty. We are nations that have relationships with the governments, and so we are not seen as like a DEI. It should be a whole separate part because we have a different relationship, and so it's unfortunate that our Native organizations are kind of faced with all of this, and so as they were relying on funding and as part of some of the treaties that were written. But we know how that goes. So let's do a giveaway featuring of that about NABs. So let me reset this and we're gonna do the word NABs. And I'll type it in chat so you know. This is the word that you're going to write. And then it is because we are raising funds for this charity. So, oh wait, let me go back because it didn't pick up the word. That's unfortunate. So if you do exclamation point NABS, you will be into the giveaway. Oh, we have an ad too coming in a minute. So get your your entries in. And then while we are on the ad break, we'll just take a minute break. And everybody can go get your water and your snacks. And then we'll come back and see if Snatching Aunties is going to like snatch up this leaderboard.
I can come back.
You do not need to capitalize. I did not put it as capitalizing. Coiled Viper, listen, I believe in you. I bet you came from worse Valorant games, so this isn't nothing. Maybe the boarding schools one will be like where you come back. Exactly, Angelique. The giveaway is for Shane. Do you want to talk about the giveaway a little bit more? Maybe show the picture. Let me see if I have also.
Yeah.
I forgot my book. It's in my backpack.
Yeah, I don't have the book next to me, but I have a sticker. I'll try to hold it up. Can you see this? Yeah. So that's the cover, Never Whistle at Night.
Oh, nope, that's not
and yeah, just an amazing anthology of 26 stories, all from Native and First Nations, Métis, and Indigenous writers. And we're just so proud of it. Part 2 is coming out next fall, I believe September. We don't have a date yet. Part 3 has already been talking about. We're also talking about other projects that are connected to it. And my main mission statement with this project is basically to just get more Native creatives. Was there an ad?
Yeah, it's an ad, but
Oh, okay.
y'all see an ad,
Do they
right?
still hear me?
No, they won't be able to hear you.
Oh, okay.
So
No worries.
it's all right. We got 6 seconds left. It should be. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, some people may be here and some people may not be here. It's weird. So
Oh, it's okay. It's almost over.
Yeah, it is over now. So you can finish it. And if you want to be in the
Cool.
giveaway chat, exclamation Nabs. All right.
Yeah. So it's just crazy. We're also the main mission statement is to get more Native creatives employed, seen, agented, with managers, with whatever we can get them hired, get them out there, get their art noticed. Because like I said, I think we moved the needle a little bit. So I think instead of the less than sign, less than 1%, I think we might just be 1% now. So it's
Nice.
moving on up. We're trying to, just encourage more people to write, to get into these genres. We're also working on a pitch deck for making this into a TV series to employ, Indigenous actors and writers in the writer's room, directors, producers, if we can. We've already got a lot of interest with the first book, but we're going to try to, really sell it this time. And hire as many natives as we can in the writers' room.
Love that.
And I think it'll happen, but we'll try our hardest. So books, other projects that are connected, writing, literature-wise that I can't say. Also books with pictures, for youngins and for oldins, for elders. But TV, film, we're trying to push into that too, because we need rep there too. Good real rep,
Yes.
and try to work with producers that understand our different nations' ways. Just hire one consultant and then ignore them, but to actually have natives and indigenous folks in the decision rooms. I really got inspired by Lily Gladstone. That I was talking to Sri Demeline when I was up in Banff doing a horror residency. We were staff up there with Jessica Johns as well. And she told me that Lily Gladstone now, for any room she goes into in Hollywood, youngins and oldins,
Yes.
she makes sure that there's at least 2 other Indigenous folks in that room with her, with the other suits. Otherwise, she does not take the meeting.
Love that.
So I think that's a really good standard to implement moving forward, so we don't get taken advantage of, so people listen more. Because if you're in these circles with the whites in suits, it's really scary.
Mm-hmm.
And so kind of put you at ease, and it feels like you have more power, more people with you. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off track, but
No, I think that
this book is we're trying to open up more opportunities for Indigenous folks across media. It's a different, graphic novels eventually, picture books, little kids like stuff too, right?
Yes. No, actually, I was just talking about This Land, um, by oh man, it's on my Blue Sky. I just reposted it, but it's a book about
Mm,
like it's a picture book and it talks about this land. You know the song "This Land Is Your Land," da da da, but it
yeah,
gives a native perspective. And I
yeah,
immediately bought it for my daughter because she was singing the other song, and I was like, "No, I want you to learn." And it gives it in a a educational child, like a children's perspective, and so it's
yeah.
really good.
I think that's by Ashley Fairbanks.
Yes, yes,
Ashley,
that
yeah.
sounds about right. So yeah, definitely want more of our books out there by Indigenous authors. So again, I love what you're doing with uplifting representation, and you were saying about Lily Gladstone on having more representation in that room is important, because especially as a woman and a woman of color, like it's just you don't get like taken, you get taken advantage of, like there's we get paid the lowest, and that's, you can look
Mhm.
that up, that statistic up, but and so it's important to have people to advocate and uplift this with you. Welcome,
Yeah.
Raiders, welcome. We are doing some Indigenous Jeopardy, and we have a giveaway going on. So we are going to wrap it up with the giveaway. If you want to participate, that came in from emo support Jamie. Uh, exclamation point NABS is to enter the giveaway. We are giving away Shane Hawk's book Never Whistle at Night. And there it is. That's how small it is. That's the book. It's a pocket book.
Actual
So
size.
so you can like, pull it out wherever and you have a little book. That's that's how big it is. So we are going to, let's see. We're going to give it, I said one more minute and I keep saying 1 more minute. I have a bad habit of that with one more game. Just one more game. Maybe I'll get
One more.
silver one day in Valorant again. Okay, anyways. Um all right. We're going to do it. And now. And the winner is Snarky Rage Potato.
Ooh, I love potatoes.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. If you can email a mod, if a mod can type in chat, I also see Frightbread or Hollow. If you can email them your or not email them. Wow. Message them your email address. That would be helpful. All right. Let's get back into the
Rigged. That's my
what'd you say?
cousin.
Who is it?
I was joking. Rigged, that's my cousin.
Oh, Rick, that's my cousin. Oh my god. Oh no. I didn't want to read it anyway. Oh no, not the shade. That's wild. But you can listen, you have availability if you use the Libby app. Support your
Mhm.
local libraries, and you can still read it that way for free. Free dollars.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that if you request from the library, the authors or the people involved get paid.
Yes. I always I'll go, like, especially a book that I want to read, I will go and look on there, and if it's not, I'll notify me. Like, you go find this, you go get this book because I want it and I don't want to pay for it.
That's cool.
So, yeah, definitely
That's definitely-
support. Just even if you don't, like, if it's not in there, go click it.
Exactly. Just request, even if you're not going to check it out, but it gets a copy there and it supports that writer.
I also heard, quick little thing, if you go get a book and you put it somewhere else, then they or you check it out and just turn it in, or they establish a routine with that to see like if it's popular enough to get more, or how to, do you know anything about that?
I know a little bit about it. It's just based on demand.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
uh,
Good to know.
checking all the libraries for Never Was That Night is like very impressive because they'll they'll buy like 12 audio copies and they're already like waitlisted for like at first, it's 2 years old now, but it would be like I don't know, a 12-month wait in the beginning for like the audiobook. It was pretty intense, but yeah, it's just based on demand. If you just request it. However many people request it, they're actually reading it, taking time with it, and then maybe even going back to check it out. Maybe didn't finish it. It really shows that library that, oh, this is what people want to read, so we need to support our local people and get this book, however many copies. So libraries will have maybe 5, 10 physical copies, and then even more ebooks, and then 10, 15 audiobooks. That's not normal for all books, just the ones that get a lot of attention.
That makes sense. That's awesome. Good to know. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should really write this down, but my neurodivergent brain goes everywhere. Who was last? Who did we get anyone? Did we? I don't know if we had
I
any.
think we finished. Didn't we finish films?
That's right. And no one got
Or
it.
no, Coyle did All Things 400. But then I want to also bring up you added 300 to mine, but I got it wrong.
Oh. I'm glad you
So I think I should be
at 1300.
Yeah, 1200.
I have 1300.
Yeah, I'm a history teacher, not a math teacher.
We'll go with 1300. If anything, we'll give you 100 just for being here. All right. So, well, we'll throw it back to Coiled Viper to see if, he can get on the board. That's all. Sorry. We're just going to throw it to him. Let's just give him one.
Okay. I'll do 500 for horror actors, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Let's see if it happens.
This Dakota actor and comedian is known for Reservation Dogs, but also uses satire and storytelling to explore horror rooted in colonization and survival. Oh, all right. Jessa.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. No. Okay. Wait. Okay. Is it Dallas Goldtooth?
Is that what you're going to go with?
Yeah, because then I had another answer, but I just realized it's an actor. But
are you? Oh, I mean, because if it's not, you lose points.
No, we'll go with
It
Dallas.
was Dallas Goldtooth. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
I was gonna go with
Thought so. Yeah.
Yes, it was correct. I just wanted to give you a hard time. I'm sorry. I had to lean into it for a dramatic effect. Okay. All right. Well, you may get up there. Like Jessa, you're gonna take this over. I got it. I'll rig it. Okay. Y'all didn't hear that.
That's my other cousin.
Chat, don't clip it. All right. Well, where are we going now?
We can do
Oh, Dallas was in seats. Sorry.
Horror books for 500.
Horror books for 500? Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So if Shane doesn't get this, then we take off 500, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. This collection by Morgan Talty explores haunting survival and trauma on the Penobscot Reservation in Maine.
Night of the Living Rez.
Ooh.
Is that your final answer?
What is Night of the Living Rez?
Night of the Living Rez. I didn't even put what is. Okay, but yes. All right. That was a little scary. I'm sure you were shaking, huh? Okay.
A little bit.
Where are we going now then?
Oh gosh. I guess horror books 200.
Or books 200.
Du-du-du-du.
In Bad Creek by Jessica Johns, Mackenzie's nightmares blur the line between dreams and the supernatural realm. Oh, let me put the music on.
Oh,
Happy Indigenous Peoples Day, chat. Hi, Kamakani. We are
I
also
forget
raising
the name of
funds
it.
while they're thinking really hard about this question. Okay, 13
Is
seconds
it?
left. We gotta hit that buzzer. Oh, we got.
Hey?
Oh, Viper.
What is Spirit World?
Ooh, let's see. What is Spirit World? Viper is on the board. Let's
Oh.
go.
I thought she called it something different.
Snakes is finally on the board.
Nice.
Claps in chat. He did it. He did it. The Spirit World did it for him.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, well, let's reset these buzzards. Now you get to choose. Viper, where are you going to take us now?
Wait till the board pops up.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I should have screen shared. But we're good. We're rolling with it.
I'll do 200, all things indigenously.
All right. In which region of the United States is it common to put beans on tacos? And it's Indian tacos. Also in chat. All right, Jessa apparently knows this. So Jessa, what are we thinking?
I'm gonna say like Southwest region, so like California, Arizona, New Mexico, that area. I don't know what like.
You said Southwest. So is that like what region you think?
Yeah, I guess southern, like southwestern region. Yeah.
No, that is incorrect.
No. Okay.
What?
At least, okay. I don't know. Can we get some natives in chat? Because I was told, I'm just going to go ahead and show this answer. But what is the South? Because I want to talk about this for a second. Fry Bread said that it's only in the South thing. And I was like, y'all don't put beans on your Indian tacos? And she said, ew, no. See, like, she's in chat. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I would give it to Jessa because it's definitely Southwest.
Okay.
Yeah, because like your Apache, your Dene, your like even like the
I can see
Southern
that.
California
That's fair.
natives. Yeah, so I'm just like not all of South.
The North. Can we talk about the North? Why are you not putting beans on your tacos? Like, how are you like living life if you're not putting?
So as like a northeastern native, I'm like from both sides. So I'm like indigenous Mexican and northeastern. So
Sure,
like
yeah.
they don't put beans on their fry bread, and I'm like, this is so weird. I'm so used to having beans.
That is wild.
Yeah.
We can trade if y'all want some beans. Like, we can give you some. Like, we got some down here. You can try it on your Indian taco, and it just like, you know, kicks them up.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah. So good. Okay, well.
And then some esquites on the side. I'm down here in San
Give it to
Diego.
Snatching Aunties. Look at that. It's getting, hey, you know, I believe in you, the Snatching Aunties. You're going to take this. Where are we going then?
We'll do all things indigenously for 500.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Lock it.
The award-winning series Reservation Dogs was set and filmed in this U.S. state. Oh. Dang, Shane just barely missed it. Jessa.
It's okay.
What are we thinking?
Oklahoma.
And let's see. What is Oklahoma? Shout out to Oklahoma winning everything. I don't know if it's the best to look at, but you know what? We're here for it. At least we have something, okay? We have beans on our tacos. That's what we have. All right. Well, it looks like you're going to, you know, you could take this. Where are we going now?
I'll finish up all things indigenously for 300.
Okay. Pine nuts are often incorporated into regalia by indigenous peoples from which area of the United States? Oh, let me get my music.
Yeah. I've heard of this, but I don't remember which nation, which area.
True.
No say. The buzzer's also not on,
Oh.
but I don't think any of us know.
But now you do. Now you can. My bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking pine nuts like on Italian cookies. I don't
All
know what pine
right.
nuts.
Well, oh.
I'm just gonna guess the north. By trees, I don't know.
So you said
Just a northern
north.
area.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
know. It's a terrible
What
name.
is California or Northern California?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, it's up north, huh?
So yeah, that was compliments of fried
Northern.
bread, educating us where they come from.
Oh, in the
So,
chat?
which is again things where I learn all the time. Really interesting that pine nuts are used. So
That's so cool.
I think we should just give Snakes like let him keep his points. I don't think we should give him away. What do y'all think? What chat? Do we let Viper keep his points? He misclicked. I think it was a misclick.
Yes, yep.
I think you should get points for that.
Get points.
Yeah.
All right, type 1 in chat if you want Viper to have points. Okay. Oh,
Northern's in the answer.
Aretha's looking out for you. All right, chat's looking out for you. Chat is wanting you. They're taking that California is the north. Okay, well, chat, I guess.
It's
You
a
know
big
what?
state.
That's fine.
Yep.
It's all really Turtle Island, so we can say whatever direction. You know, it doesn't matter. We make it up. Let's take it back that way. All right. Well, where are we going, Coiled?
300 horror actors.
All right. This Mohawk actor, writer, and director starred in the horror drama Wild Indian and the horror comedy Rhymes for Young Ghouls.
Okay, I can't say her Mohawk name, so I'm gonna just say, who is Devery Jacobs?
Who is Devery Jacobs? Look at you. Okay. Taking the lead.
Nice.
Oh.
Good stuff.
Well, where are we going now, Jessa? Now that you have the lead.
Horror actors and actresses for 400.
Horror actresses and actresses for 100. Okay. Oh, it missed. Okay. And okay, this actress gained recognition for her powerful role in Prey, a Predator franchise film featuring an indigenous heroine.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Well, that was Jessa. You were so close. Shane.
Who is Amber Midthunder?
Who is Amber Midthunder? Aw, that buzz. Oh, took it away from you, Jessa. It's all right. I believe in you. Okay. Well, Shane, where are we going now?
Boarding schools 200.
Okay. Going back to the boarding schools. In what is now called Canada, there were this many Indian residential schools.
Oh, I should know this, man.
And let me get some music.
Is that the
Aretha,
exact?
don't you help.
I wouldn't know.
This is just, again, learning opportunities. So we're here. We're here today to learn, to celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day. Y'all got 17 seconds left, by the way. And we are raising funds for the National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition. We are at $2,055 out of our $100 goal, which is wild. If you put !charity in chat, you can check out more about the NABs is what you can call it. And they do a lot for uncovering the history of residential boarding schools here in the United States. So good organization to find out more information about the boarding schools that happened. So, Jessa, what are you thinking?
I don't have an approximate number, so I'm gonna say over 300.
Over 300? That's okay. 139.
Oh well, I was way off.
Hey, you know what? You tried. And so I'm all about supporting Indigenous women, so I'm just gonna let you keep your points, you know?
Okay.
This is like it's a balance, you know? So where are we going? Let's see, we have 4 left. Let's do another quick giveaway and then we'll wrap up the 4. So, chat, we're gonna do another giveaway for the book. And let me reset these. So if you didn't win, here's your chance to win. So if you want Never Whistle at Night and learn all about these Indigenous authors that Shane has discussed, feel free to put !NABS in chat for the giveaway. So we'll wait a couple of minutes. Shane, is there anything else that you want to share about maybe your experience as an Indigenous author or, horror?
Sure. Just real quick, notice a typo. NABS, not NADS. Yeah, it's been an interesting journey. I'd say mostly it's been very receptive whenever I'm at a reading or signing. People are very nice. You do kind of come across some jerks out there, but I think those are everywhere. They really hate like when you wear This Is Native Land shirts and hats and stuff. Or like I have this hat right here that says the future of horror is Black and Indigenous, or I have another hat that says support Indigenous literature. And then you'll come across people that are like, Indigenous to where? It's usually like a white old dude with like a dead tooth. And he's always like, I'm Indigenous to France. Do you support my books? I've come across this in a lot of places. A little embarrassing, but I think that's just kind of common. But as a writer in this space, it's been a wild ride. I hated reading after or throughout high school because of the forced kind of analysis. I didn't appreciate at the time the classics we were reading, and I think just bad teachers in general. So I didn't read until I turned 26, which is like 9 years ago. And then didn't become a writer until 2020. So it was like a pandemic project when I started. So I've always been a horror fan of movies and comics and stuff, but I never like really read horror until 2016 and later. I just grew to love it. It's totally different from watching a horror movie. Reading a horror book is very enthralling. You just keep turning the pages, especially if you come across a really good writer. They know how to build up the suspense. But my experience as a native writer for the last 5 years has been nothing but amazing. I put out Anoka, which I have a little pin. One of my author friends made me a pin of it. And I put that out. This was just like 6 stories in 2020. And that kind of like put me on the map, I guess, in the little niche industry of the indie horror community. And got crazy COVID in December 2020. And that's when I got the idea for Never Whistle at Night and started asking around. I was just this new kid on the block, even though I was 30 years old. But I started DMing all these writers, like Tommy Orange, both he and I are Cheyenne Arapaho, and I got the nerves with him. I was like, "Hey, do you want to be in this thing?" I just felt like a little kid, like going up to an elder or something, even though he's not that much older than me. But the reception has been amazing. Everyone's so nice, especially in the Indigenous horror community, and Indigenous writers in general across all the genres and literary. Everyone's so freaking nice. What I love about Indigenous writers is that at events or social media, wherever, we just kind of all get together and we all just start like joking or at least
Yes.
talking, and it kind of feels like a safe space every single time. No matter where I am, like Comic Con or different cons in LA and stuff, just always fun. And it's been a really amazing journey so far. It's only been 5 years. So I'm just getting started, I guess. But it's been very welcoming, and I think Indigenous horror is kind of like blowing up thanks to Stephen Graham Jones and others. And people are seeing horror as a serious genre instead of just like blood and guts and goblins and ghouls and stuff. Now they're seeing that we can address social issues and also make it spooky and entertaining, and you kind of educate at the same time. Because I say this at all my talks, but a lot of people you wouldn't know this. People in the stream, a lot of people don't even know that natives still exist.
Yes,
I
exactly.
teach public high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll introduce myself as Cheyenne Arapaho, Plains Indian, and they're just like, "Huh?" I know I'm white passing, but at the same time they're like Native Americans, the past tense kind of thing.
Yep.
Um, and it's kind of sad, as a history teacher. I'm sorry I'm rambling again, but
No.
just like the history book I taught is a world history book. So yeah, I didn't do U.S. history specifically, but we were relegated to one paragraph, and it was not even all the tribes, because you can't really cover all of them, I guess. But it was just the Trail of Tears, and that's it. And it was
Yeah.
like 5 sentences.
It's like we go on the
Um,
Trail of Tears and then we go off. Like there's like
yeah,
we don't survive apparently or whatever, because
yeah,
I feel that like that's
mhm,
public education for you, is that
yeah,
real history is not taught. So I'm glad
yeah.
that you brought that up.
So it's cool to just like exist and show people that you're not just you know and then it's kind of cool, like having my identity with a white mom and a native dad, and not everyone looks like the Hollywood Indians.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of my students would say that, like, "Where's your braids, Mr. Hawk? Why's your skin so light?" And so I get to like kind of lecture a little bit here and there,
Mm-hmm.
about identity and native identity, and who gets to choose, and what does it really mean to be Indigenous. And it's a lot of good talks. A lot of them change their mind over the years. It's pretty cool to see. But the starting point is definitely like Native Americans. They exist still. I thought they're just like, maybe if they do exist, maybe they're off on a reservation and they're like not on, you know. But I think a lot of it's changed with reservation dogs. A lot of students have
Yep.
seen that, and it's really cool. It's helping pave the way for more representation, and Never Whistle at Night. I think it's helping a little bit while we can, and just getting noticed. But it's kind of crazy that we're in this new administration and constantly fighting new battles again after all the progress we've made.
But you know what? It's something that our ancestors have done. So we just
Yeah,
continue that work. And as we always, look up for the 7 generations ahead of us, it's continuously what we do. So if you want to learn more about Never Whistle at Night, this is your chance. We are going to wrap up the giveaway to win a book. So this is your last chance to put !NABS into the chat. I'm about to choose the winner, and then we're going to see who takes the crown for Indigenous Jeopardy 2025. All right. The winner is it Gaia Ellie? Ellie?
hey, actually fixed the
Congratulations.
typo.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah, that was worth it.
Yes. Congratulations. If you can message a mod, so a moderator. I think Aretha was hanging out, and can get your email address, we'll get that that giveaway to you. All right, so let's go back again. I should write this down. But who was the last person? What did we have over here? Let's see. If I remember correctly, Jessa won. Yay, powerful
Is
Indigenous.
it Amber Midthunder?
I think that's what it was. So maybe it was you.
Yeah, Shane, I
Yeah.
think you got that one.
Aw, I was trying to help you out, Jessa.
Oh no, it was boarding schools, the 139.
Oh yeah, it was the boarding
Oh.
schools.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I got that one wrong.
Yeah.
Chat, who are we throwing this to? I'm gonna let chat, like they're here.
Coil.
I'm just here for a good time.
Who should have this choice to pick the category? Anybody
Ooh,
in chat want to
cool.
throw a name out?
We should
Not.
just do it coiled.
Just okay, coiled. Okay, everybody, you know what? We got coiled. Where are we going? We got 4 left.
I will pick horror books 400. Oh shoot, I buzzed.
That was fast.
He's ready. So ready. Okay, horror books for 400. This 2020 novel by Stephen Graham Jones follows 4 Blackfeet men haunted by the consequences of a hunting trip gone wrong. Oh. Well, Shane.
What is The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones?
Oh, okay. The Only Good Indians is correct.
Masterpiece.
Nice.
I love that book so much.
You gotta write these books down.
Jessa was 4 milliseconds behind. That's
That's
the
insane.
closest
That's the
I've
closest.
seen all game. So close.
Holy
The man. Jessa, if I could have just, kick it out. Had you. All right. Well, where are we going now?
Just finish the books.
All right. Well, in Moon of the Crested Snow by Wabgeshing Rice, a northern Anishinaabe community faces this modern horror when the power goes out and society collapses.
Modern
Let's see.
horror.
I mean, again, don't overthink it. I just kind of gave clues on some of these that were like not really maybe known because they're, maybe a smaller project. So I did try to give it like something that
Gotcha.
maybe you could think of.
I'm just trying to understand the question. How to do it correctly.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not like strict on that. You can just say whatever answer you think. So if you hit the buzzer, you can just say the word of what, if you're thinking a word. Yeah. Anybody?
I have a word, but I don't know if it's the right one, if that makes sense.
It could be the word, Jessa. It could be it.
Yeah.
All right. What is your word?
I'm going to be like apocalyptic horror.
That's what I was thinking. Apocalypse.
I'm going to give it to you because it's isolation, but it's also like apocalyptic. So,
yeah, isolation, collapse.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is you. All right, Jessa, where are we going now?
Oh, we'll go boarding schools for 300.
All right. Located in Anadarko, Oklahoma, this boarding school is the longest serving one still operating today.
Oh,
Can I quickly text my mom? I'm kidding.
I'll give you a little hint. It's like, it's a nature thing. Like it kind of has a name from a nature like component. It's still operating, yes. So there are still operating boarding schools. Some of them are tribally owned and some of them are owned by ran by the Bureau of Indian Education. All right, do we have any guesses? Anybody want to try to guess? I see Pine Ridge is a guess in chat.
I know California
so
still
that's Lakota Res.
Yeah, so this is in Oklahoma, so it's not.
I'm like, I know the one in California, but don't know the one in Oklahoma.
All right.
That wouldn't
Well,
be, well, nature. I don't know. My only guess is like, what's that one that does fake dream catchers? St. Joseph's.
no,
I'm
it
not
is
sure
not
that
that
one's
one. No. Okay. Are we gonna give up on trying to answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
pass.
Riverside Indian School is the one that is the
Oh, okay.
longest serving and that's still
Wow.
operating. And it's really interesting at the fact that, you don't think they are, but they are. And it's different reasons on why students still go there. Maybe it's access to resources because maybe they're in reservations that don't get like a lot of resources. So it's ability to be able
Mm,
to have um, greater quality of access to things. And so I have been
mm,
there and got to hear stories and so that's why I say there's a lot of history to unpack with boarding schools and why people continue to go to them today. Like I said, I have family that have been a part of them. And so this is why
mm.
we're also raising funds for them today. So if you we are going to be wrapping up the game as we are on our last question. So I just wanted to say that, you know, it is an important cause to at least educate yourself on Indigenous Peoples Day of all days. You can educate yourself about the boarding schools. Um, and anybody else want to give any thoughts on the boarding school era as we're raising funds
Um,
for them?
I'll just add that my grandpa Hawk never shared where he went. Uh, and he passed in 2007. But yeah, he never spoke of it ever, and you knew not to ask. Uh, and we knew that my great grandpa Hawk went to Carlisle,
Mm-hmm.
which Cheyenne Arapaho tribes are still repatriating bodies. Just 5 days ago, I think last week, they just got 16 bodies, and March was like 19. So they're still getting bodies for burial. And yeah, my great grandpa was there for a short time, but I guess he didn't want to ever speak about it either. So that knowledge handing down was just silence. So you could just kind of imagine how bad it was, because he also served in World War One before he was a citizen of the U.S. Because natives weren't
Yeah.
citizens until I think it was
Yep.
1926.
Yep.
Yeah, so he was. You can. I mean, people would probably find on Google, but the Carlisle Indian School, his whole file's on there, like all the newspaper articles about him, and he was a boxer, football, and then all the government notes about him. But yeah, it's just so dark that in my family it was never talked about. Even my grandma won't share. It's like I understand.
Yeah,
But,
my grandparents, I lost them at a young age, so I didn't get to hear many stories from them. But my granny in particular, went to boarding school, and so it was learning more that she spoke Chickasaw. Both my grandparents spoke Chickasaw, and knew some Choctaw because they're sister or brother languages. And it is something that I've reflected that a lot of cultural was lost because they weren't able to talk about it. My mom said that they didn't talk um, the Chickasaw language around them because, again, they were like only spoke it to each other, but they wouldn't speak it to the children to teach them. And it's like
yeah.
I assume with my relationship with like Spanish, even though it's a whole other colonized language, I didn't learn it from my dad because it was like you need to learn English because you're going to
Mm,
school and that's what they speak. And so, like, even though I was hearing Spanish at home, it was English at school and that's what we were being taught. So it's the same with the boarding schools at the fact that they couldn't speak these languages. They were, you know, so many different stories on different boarding school experiences. So definitely check that out and learn more about them. Check out NABS and learn more about them. We have raised during this slot $2,055. Big, huge shout out to Twitch for the $2,000 dono. And so we're going to do this final question and then we'll kind of come back and wrap up. And I'm just going to click it. The buzzers are resetted. Are y'all locked in? Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do y'all want some? You want some little birds to kind of bring us down, right? Are y'all? Because I'm sure palms are sweaty because it looks like snatching aunties could literally snatch this up. Jessa,
Yeah.
I am counting on you. Like you're holding a lot on your shoulders right now. I hope you know that. I'm just kidding. No pressure. All right. We are going to click it. This was the first off-reservation boarding school in the United States, founded in 1879 in Pennsylvania.
I mean,
I think nobody buzzed. Did anybody hear anything? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Chat, did y'all hear anything? Because I didn't hear anything.
Oh,
Jessa, I mean, it looks like it's still open. Oh,
I wouldn't know.
wow.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. All right, Shane. Jessa, never mind. Go.
Is this not what is Carlisle Industrial School?
It is. This is like why you were saying it. I was trying not to talk too much about it because I didn't want to give it away. But yes, that is correct. So let's give some claps and chat for Shane with the 2,600 points. So congratulations for winning Indigenous Jeopardy 2025 on Indigenous Peoples Day. I do not have to tell anybody that you are a pretendian because you took the title. Like... and it wasn't all through the books. Like I thought it was gonna be the books, but it did not.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you got to experience Twitch with us and playing this. How was your experience here? I'd like to.
It's fun. It's a
Surveys
lot
are
of
not
screens to
anonymous
look
here.
at.
Do what?
Yeah, I got just a lot of screens to look at, different little windows.
I have
Got the
4
buzzer, my own face, Discord, the stream. It's cool though.
It makes you kind of feel like a little techie, right? Because you have like multiple I have 2
Yeah, I feel
monitors.
like I'm hacking the mainframe.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. It's a skill that you learn as you evolve, in my opinion, in my experience, because I was new to this. But I appreciate you. Should we do one more giveaway as we wrap up this? Do you want to throw another one out there? Should we?
Sure.
Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna do one more giveaway as we wrap up this stream. Thank you so much for being here, for celebrating with us today. Go support an Indigenous creator, support all of these people. And we'll get to that in a minute where you can find them. But support Indigenous brands, Indigenous authors, Indigenous filmmakers, all things indigenously. Why? Because we are still here. So it's important to understand that we're not, like you said, we don't like, and it's not even all the tribes of the Trail of Tears, but it's not like we go on the Trail of Tears and then it's just off into the wind and nobody ever sees us again. Because I get that question too. And it wasn't until I started presenting across throughout the country that people were like, ooh, Indigenous people still exist. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I come from Oklahoma where there's like Indigenous representation left and right of like, you know, the cultural and the nations that are all here. And so I'm like, what? It doesn't.
Oklahoma's quite different, yeah.
It is. We're built diff here. So, literally, I mean, people survived a lot. So here we are. But let's do ! NABS NABS in the chat. So here is it if you want to join the giveaway. And then as we are wrapping up with the giveaway, we're going to go back around. Shane, You know, kind of tell us what we should know. Let's see, hang on, I'm gonna pull out my questions. And I'm just gonna give you this one little question.
Okay.
Um, so, um, tell us where we can find you. And then, what advice would you give to Indigenous storytellers who want to explore horror to supernatural themes responsibly?
Cool. All right. So where to find me? ShaneHawk.com. So just my name.com. I try to update it as much as I can. Um, I was always on Twitter, but that one dude ruined it, so I left there. I was on Blue Sky for a while, but then people got weird, so like I deactivated for a bit. So I'm mostly on IG and Threads, I guess. So if you want to chat, I'm always open to DM, you have questions and stuff. But for any storytellers out there that want to get published, that want to self-publish or get an agent, or however you want to go about it, if you're approaching anything supernatural or borrowing lore from your tribe, your nation, you have to be very careful, very thoughtful.
Mm-hmm.
And I think also you have to start reflecting if you're going to borrow lore from a different nation or tribe, because you see a lot of the own voices stories, people complaining that that doesn't belong to you. Obviously it's for separate communities, so you have to be very mindful of, oh, this monster or this idea or this creature sounds really cool and fun, but maybe it's from a different nation and there's no stories in your community or your nation that has that. So probably shouldn't be the one to tell that story, right? Kind of maybe it belongs to someone else. So be mindful that way. Um, being mindful that there's certain creatures that you don't put on the written word anyway. So that's why Indigenous horror is a little limited, because there's certain things that you don't want to even write about or think about. You should talk to your community if you're in community, or at least reach out to someone. There are certain stories that are only for certain seasons, so you have to think about who's going to be able to read it and when should you publish that. There's just so many things because there's so many nations. I mean, down here the feds recognize what, 573, up north many more, and then so many that are not recognized. We are not a monolith. You have to reach out and learn about your peoples and find an elder to speak with. And know also, this is a big one, know that not everyone from your tribe or your nation is going to agree with whatever your idea is to publish. Like if you go to one person, they might say, no, you should do it this way, or you should avoid that. Next week you go to someone else and they say, yeah, this is kick ass. You should do this, this, and this. This would be so cool in a short story. Another one might say, no, we don't talk about this. So you're kind of like on eggshells, to be honest, personally, because I never want to offend anyone. I don't want to do the wrong thing. I want to tell stories that educate, that entertain, that are just spooky and fun, but also, that historical kind of part. But yeah, it's you have to really be careful, be mindful. You don't just jump into it. Is my best advice, is to think about it first. Sit there for don't just jump into the story. Ponder a little bit, connect with your community, your elders, your family, friends, and just kind of bounce ideas and then see if it's appropriate. Are you the one to tell that story? And then go ahead and, still be thoughtful along the way.
Thank you. Love that.
Yeah.
All right, Coil the Viper. Do you want us to tell? So you have a slot later on, as well. So you want to tell us where people can find you and what time is your slot and what you will be doing?
Yeah. So my slot is 6 p.m. Central Time. Um, I will probably either be playing Fortnite or some other horror game. I have Dead Space downloaded, so I'm thinking maybe Dead Space, but we'll see. We'll see. Um,
Nice.
yeah.
Any words of wisdom you want to give chat as an Indigenous
Um,
person, Indigenous creature on Indigenous Peoples Day?
hmm. I guess I would just say create. I guess.
Mm,
Um,
very nice.
yeah, because yeah, it's a good time to be Indigenous, and we need our stories told, by our people, um, and it's just good to get your voice out there. Make what you want, make what you're passionate about, and you'll find your people.
Love
Um,
that.
yeah, you can also find me at Cold Viper on all the social medias.
Thank you so much for sharing that. All right, Jessa, what about you?
Um,
Oh wait,
yeah, I have a slot later. I did mention earlier that I am a co-founder for the Indigi Horror stream team, and I got a whole bunch of members from Indigi Horror to join me, as well as like guests for outside of Indigi Horror to join me with Repo. So I'm getting a whole bunch of natives to play Repo.
love that.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm a horror streamer. I mainly focus on horror. I absolutely love it, and I love that that uh, a lot of indigenous people are getting into horror. I'm trying like I really love indie horror because I like the horror community on Twitch is very small, but even like within the indigenous horror community is smaller within Twitch, and I'm trying my best to uplift our voices within the horror community. And I think so far it is like we are making ourselves pretty known. um, but yeah, I anybody that's interested in, I guess, like going into Twitch, you don't have to game. We have a lot of artists, we have storytellers on here, we have teachers on here. um, don't be afraid to reach out to fellow like indigenous creators. We're all pretty nice here. I've reached out to a few people when I first started streaming on my PC. But yeah, also, if you're an indigenous creator and affiliate, join the Indigenous Alliance or apply for the Indigenous Alliance.
You can see that in my panels. Yes, thank you. That's where they when you Shane, you're describing your indigenous like writers, that community vibe. That's what we have in the Indigenous Alliance, and that's why I love digital spaces, is because we like share culturals and learning more about culturals in different parts of the world. Like that's what's amazing, is that there's so many tribal communities that like learning, it's always there, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
especially about beans not being in the north. Like I'm not getting over that. So, all right. Well, let's choose a winner. Chat, this is your last chance to join the giveaway for exclamation point or put exclamation point NABS, NABS, into the chat to win a book from Shane Hawk, and it's Never Whistle at Night. So if you haven't read it, you can have your chance to win this book and you can read it then. Or again, put it on your, request it from your local library to support your local public libraries. All right. Let's see. Let me do I have the Jeopardy song? And then we're going to 30 seconds, chat. If you want to join, for those that may not have clicked it, exclamation point NABS. Okay. The winner is Two Spirit Trickster. Let's
Ooh,
go.
Solid.
Another Indigenous Alliance member as well.
nice. Nice.
All right, chat. It has been fun. Okay. Thank you, Shane. Thank you for the dono.
Yeah.
So disclaimer, I was gonna have like scary sounds for that, but then it was like a creepy whispering sound, and I thought I would be scared throughout the
Shining
stream.
Hawk Horror just donated $50 to National Native American Boarding School Healing Coalition.
I'm just gonna give you the spiel, the comment spiel, Angie.
Yes.
Just okay.
What is the comment spill?
Oh, I just sent it. In your chat.
Oh, yes, thank you. If you want to, the little comment about it. Yes, we are going to go right into Hot Girl Eva. Once this we got an incoming ad break. So actually, let's just try to get out either before it or whatever. Here is, do you have the Ray Train message? Oh,
Yeah,
you just posted it too.
Yeah.
How come my trains didn't work? That's weird. It liked your trains, but it didn't like my trains.
Choo-choo.
I've been trying to keep up with the schedule, so.
I appreciate that. There's so many people participating on this raid train. There's a link for it. We are going to go right into Hot Girl Eva. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shane, for coming onto Twitch and experiencing this with us. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, hello for having me.
Yeah. All right. We will see y'all over there. Type that raid message into chat. And that way we can go greet Hot Girl Eva. Is that the wrong? Wait.
Yeah, that is the wrong one. It's 01.
Never mind. Whoa. Just kidding. See, this is what happens. You said 01?
Yeah, so it's Hot Girl Eva 01.
Okay. I started to look at it and I was like, oh, that's not it. There we go. That one's it.
Yes.
All right, chat. Copy that raid message and we are going to go over there together. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. You all know where to find me. This is my channel. So I will see y'all later. Bye.
Bye-bye.